So that's why you have to check from. So this one's okay. 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 Once we have this one, surface, right click, create the surface. Okay. And then I have the surface here. And then I'm here I'm going to generate the contour. Generate the contour. Add. Okay. And then I select on the line here, and I have 642 lines formed. I click generate the surface for you. So this is the surface that we have. Generate the surface. Very fast. Okay. So then we can remove these two lines. This line we can remove, go to layers, and then the major and minor lines here we switch off. Major, and then this line, layers, minor, we turn off. Okay. Then this is the contour line that we have. So many information from the 3D model here you can extract. Okay, here, right, and then surface properties. So definition, analysis, the statistic analysis here, the elevation. What is the elevation? Statistic general, maximum coordinate minimum elevation is 77. The highest elevation is 253. So it's very hilly area. So hilly terrain area. Mean elevation 154. Extended to the surface. This is the area of 3D surface area, square meter. Minimum grade 0. You have slope that has 43.6% of gradient. So very steep. Okay. And also you can change the surface properties here on the contour. You don't want to have a very crowded line, so you can have from here you can see which area that's suitable for your building. So you can see this area something. The other area is too hilly here. If you do cut and fill this area, so okay, let's say once you have cut area, flatten this area, this the green line here elevation, so then it will subject to very big area of cut here as well. Later I show you how why. Okay, then you can also change. You can see the elevation bending to this area, different colors like this. So maybe this area, the red color here, the most suitable area. I mean not. I mean the elevation is almost the same. Different maybe 10 meters. Okay. Surface properties here. I change the back to the and then the good things, we can modify. Okay, that's my surface here, and then surface properties. And that surface. What is the analyze? Is analyze. I can do this one, water drop, to determine where the discharge point, and then where is the suitable area for your building platform. Because we don't want we set up our platform within this area of hilly area here, and then all the water from the upstream, from the hill, flooding our area, flooding into our area. So this analysis, water drop. Okay, so okay, let's say this is the hill, This is to all the water here. You can see here all the water. What you need to do by having this information, so you can design, you can mitigate. Prevent the flooding on the area by prepare drainage system properly surrounding your area. So then the water discharge from the slope drain properly designed. Okay, that is here. All the water discharge to this. So if you set up your platform here, building area here, so that it will flood it, right? And then catchment area. Okay, catchment area. We can calculate for you. Okay, let's say you decide to have to calculate the size of your drainage system. Right, you need the catchment area, right? The depth, breadth of the drain system. So okay, let's say this is the point where the discharge point. So this one from this area, from this area, and then let's say maybe a staggered one. This point, calculating the catchment area. You can see here, all this area will coming to this very big area. So then you can determine the area, the size of this area by click this line, right click, and then properties give you the area, start and global elevation area, give you the area. Silakan do desktop study, very simple, very easy. AutoCAD Civil 3D. So desktop study is first step you have to do before you set up the elevation of the platform. But I think there is a problem of calculation here because you can see here we have no data here. So that's why it's supposed to be, this is the I'm sorry, this one is the highest area. If this one is the highest area, so what's word? This area that we see from the west view. Yeah, you can see here all the area here flooding will be discharged this one. Tengoklah, semua sini itulah. Let's correct calculation. This is the highest point. Okay. And then also you surface properties, changing it to the and again modify the surface, modify surface at level. The contour, single line contour. Let's say, so determine what is the elevation of this one, 85. And then here is 90. 85. The lowest point here is 85. 85. There is a 80. But you can flatten this area. Okay, let's say I show you how to create a platform. This is the 3D surface that we have. Okay, then is it necessary to have square seat platform. What is the effect when you have square platform and then your area in hilly terrain, something like this. So then the cut and fill will be very excessive, right? So then normally we have to follow the terrain, right? When we construct the road, the purpose is to reduce the earthwork, the volume of earthwork. Let's say per meter cube, cost per meter cube, let's say 3 ringgit to 5 ringgit for cut, and then 7 ringgit to 10 ringgit for fill. Why do we need to have the cost of fill more expensive compared to the cut? Any reason? Yeah. Do you have any reason behind why the cost of fill more expensive than cut? Because when you fill the land, so you have to do compaction, right? So cost of compaction include into the cost of earthwork. So we don't want we have excessive soil, and then we have to you can see the IOI side, earth for sale, to sale or earth to sale. Bumi nak jual, dua ni. That's why the NASA they go to the Mars, the earth to sale. Because too many soil, excessive soil left. You cannot simply sell the excess material, right? So the good way is doing the trial and error until the volume of cut and fill is balanced. So then in AutoCAD Civil 3D you can do it in one single press. Kalau tahu caranya lah. Okay. Your platform here, okay, let's say, okay, from the contour line here, we can determine that this area is a steep area, right? Then we are working on these two different elevation, 10 meter. So our platform, home, I'm drawing the polyline. There is my polyline here. This is my polyline, right? You know, simply okay. I know already how to draw the rectangular in AutoCAD. Okay, done. Do it like this. You can see here when you flatten this area in elevation of 95, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 meter different. So then this area must be flattened 20 meter. You cut 20 meter. So if the soil properties granite, you find the granite after 10 meters from the surface. So then you have to do what? You cannot simply excavate. You have to do blasting. Okay. So we also provide the soil property SI report, right? The SI report. So then the geotech check, because supposed to be the surveyor do the first work to have to determine to have the contour, to get the contour, and then after that, after the plan drawing I mean the contour line is already established, provided by the surveyor. So it's passed to the designer. So the building location will be placed, right? Depends on the soil, I mean the surface profile. Okay, then after that, the geotech start to do the SI, right? But in our case, we have the SI report without going to the site, and we don't know the location. So then we have to check carefully the SI report, which area it has problematic soil, which area that you can find very shallow area that have the hard layers, hard rock layers, granite area. So then it's not suitable to place the SI on the slope. Then you have to do blasting, right? Let's say this area. So try to find the SI. Look at here. The hard rock layer is more than 20 meters. So if you want to have 95 meters elevation from. Okay, so you get this area, right? The square. A hole, and I'm creating the parcel creation tool. Create parcel from the object. Parcel name, okay, erase existing entities. No, I don't want to erase this one. Okay. So this one my parcel. And then once the parcel created, I create the grading. Grade to surface. In grading creation, actually we generate another surface. Let's say this is the existing surface, okay, and then you create the platform, and then the grading. This is the grading is the new surface created on the top of the surface. Grading on the surface. So you can see here when you have this one. So under this platform, the fill area, right? The other area, cut area. So okay, this one, grade to surface and creating the grid automatic surface creation. Yes. Use the group name. Okay. Just refreshing volume based on surface one. Okay. Okay. And then I'm select the features. This is the features that I have to select, and then select the grading. Select the grading site. If you want to create the pool, swimming pool, so the grading site inside. Have that. This is the site here. Oh, sorry. We haven't. We don't know the platform elevation, right? So here, check this one. Edit the elevation. Elevation edited. Edit elevation. Elevation editor. We check. Oh, the elevation is 120. 120. You can change here to. Let's say this one is 95 meters. Make it 95 meters. 95 meters for the whole point. Okay, 95 meters. So the elevation of this point, 95 meters. Okay. Okay, then surface. Already generated. I have to remove this one. Yes. So then foam. Grading creation tools, grade to surface, and creating the grading. Select the features. This is the features that I have to select, and the side outside here. Apply to entire length. Yes. Understand? Yes. Cut format, grid slope, and then this one cut slope here. What is the minimum slope gradient? Condition 1, condition 2. Condition tech. What is the minimum, the maximum for the slope? So you have to refer to GKR. 5, this is for grading for the road. 5% gradient for the road. But for the slope, 1.5 over 1. You check lah, slope guideline, GKR. You can download it free. Okay, go to GKR, and then go to the geotechnical unit if I'm mistaken, and then there is a slope manual, slope guideline. So then you can change this one, this value, cut slope here, 1 over 5, 1.5 over 1. So 2 over 1 is means 60 degree, 30 degree, right? Quite gentle. Then it will give the area of cut and fill is too big. So 45 degree, 1 over 1, right? So it's slightly gentle. What 40, 1.5 over 1. Then enter. And get grade slope here. 1.5 over 1. So it's creating for you the cut and fill. See here, this area. Oh, you can see it because we don't have enough data here. So the cut here, you see distance here, this is the cut area exceeding the this one. Okay, let me change the insert this one. So then this is the cut area. You can directly change, recalculate, rebuild the platform. Okay, the surface here, this is the because I already deleted. Let me undo the generation because I already deleted. I have to recreate. Wait. Today demo. No. Next week. Because you don't have the software. You have to install the software first, so then easy for you. On the spot, directly you create. Next week, you have to nearby in your one group. So directly you decide what's the elevation of your platform, how the shape of your platform, okay? And then directly come up with the cut and fill volume of the earthwork, okay?
Tapi aku tak dapat, aku dah selesai.
Dah cakap demo lah terus.
Tapi kena bincang mana kesalahan pada kes menari.
I have to create because I already delete this one. Grading group 1 I already deleted, so I create another one. Okay. So group 2. So I have grading group 2 here, and then I generate this one. Select the features outside. Yes. 1.5 over 1. Enter. So 1.5 over 1. Enter. Oh, sorry. You see here, we don't have the information here, so we have the problem here, calculating the cut and fill, because we don't have data here. Okay. So then, what you need to do is shifting the. Oops. Siapa nak copy? The grading is grading. I don't want to surface properties. I make it border on it. Okay. And then I can access this one and then move. Still I have problem here. Cut and fill excessive. You can see here. So you can see the different, the square, the rectangular shape is the white line here is the rectangular shape. So we're having this one. So your cut and fill for the elevation of 95 meter above mean sea level. So it will exceed the boundary, the border. Okay, not belong to you. And then, so this is the way. We're shifting this one inside. You have the cut and fill here. And then you can calculate the cut and fill directly. Analyze, modify the grading or the grading fill. Have grading editor, grading volume tools, grading group of 2. Okay. You can see here the cut and fill calculated. Okay. So the cut 41,000 cubic meter, the fill 15,000 cubic meter. So the balance cut. You nak jual mana ni? So if you can manage to calculate the numbers of dump truck you have to rent, and then how many times the in one to transport the road the soil. So you can manage to remove this one, and then you have to ask the authority where is the nearest dumping area. The nearest dumping area. Here we can manage to have to change. You can see here there is a button lower the selected grading features. So currently the elevation of the platform is 95. What is the effect if I am reducing the elevation by 1 meter? So it calculate everything, and then 39 excessive. So this is the button that I inform you that by pressing this button automatically rise and lower. Calculate. So by required volume of required volume auto balance here, okay lah, 0 lah. Okay. So they calculate everything. Yeah. The balance fill 1 cubic meter. You boleh bawa balik lah. 1 cubic meter. Kampus depan rumah. Okay. But change everything. The elevation change. You don't know the elevation. So you have to set. You have to check what's the current elevation. And then is this fit into your platform design elevation? Because we have to consider the water. Water cannot climb. The elevation of the road here is 87, right? So okay, let's say pretend that the elevation of the existing water recirculation is 87 meter as well. 87. So then, if your platform 95 meter, 87 to 95 is how many meters? 8 meters, right? So you don't need to have water pump. You can directly masuk dalam you punya suction tank. Or if you on your side you have apartment 30 meter apartment, so the water cannot climb to the top. So then you have to bring the water into the suction tank, and then set up the pump house, bringing water to the roof tank. Okay? You construct the elevated water tank. This is the way. And then we check the elevation of this one. Modify the modify. Yes. Edit elevation.
Ini salahnya.
The elevation is 97. This adjust. The elevation is auto adjust because we set we balance automatically the cut and fill. Okay, so 97. So the difference is 10 meter from the road elevation. So then you have to do like that. So there is an you can also set up your platform by referring the road here, the contour here, the contour. Refer to the contour. It's 95 meter and 7 meter somewhere here. So you can utilize up to this, right? So you have bigger area. You need to have rectangular area, something like this. Okay, rectangular platform like this. And then also you have to include a road platform. Okay, road platform. So then let's say kita tulis ya. Okay. And then my layers, both layers properties, existing jalan, existing jalan, switch on existing jalan. This is the nearest road. So then, and then the lowest point that I have in my platform is 80, and then the nearest one to this one is 85. So then, either you have the exit point here, you can manage to have the exit point here, or exit point somewhere in here. So then you have to include into the